Hi guys from Pax Europiana back in Vienna. This is the celebration. We have very good news here from the side of Macedonia. They just voted for the EU compromise, French compromise. That's very good because the road is open for Macedonia, for Albania, for Montenegro, the NATO members to be in the EU. And that's what they should. And that's really the policy which is the best. Fast track accession of the NATO members into the EU. Yes, Macedonia has opened the way, so it's possible now. Montenegro is already the most advanced, but Albania is already on a good way as well. Here is Macedonia. Sure, there are problems in Macedonia, but most of them can be easily fixed. More problems in Albania. There must be more support, that's absolutely true. But the three NATO members, they must be now promoted in the European Union. And of course, there is time now for Bosnia to be in NATO, for Kosovo to be in NATO, and also for Albania, for Ukraine, of course, the heroes of Ukraine. It's a very strong country. They will win against Russia, but it's much better. The way for peace is NATO membership, and the same for Georgia. They are a little bit more distant. They have a complicated government situation. Moldova, my apologizes, is still not the flag I have actually. I bought it, I had it, but I gave it at Heldenplatz in Vienna demonstration, and I will get it back, no worries. But Moldova is deep to my heart. It should be in NATO and the European Union, and of course adopt the euro. I want to also guide you to the place I have devoted here for Serbia. It's in the bottom outside on the other side, because they opened their office with Russia Today now. And they are also on the Russian side in the airspace opening. They have not joined the sanctions. They have not recognized Kosovo. They have not supported Ukraine. They are mixing up in Montenegro via the church with this Open Balkan disaster project. And they are a very, very negative actor. They are neglecting their own regions. And they are discriminating their own minorities, the Albanians and Bosniaks in Sanjak and in Preševo, and also the Bosnians in the Drina River Valley. And it's very underdeveloped, many parts of Serbia, but they have money to mess up in Kosovo, in Montenegro, in Bosnia, and to pay a lot of lobbyists in Washington and in Vienna. And that's very negative. So European Serbia, don't buy weapons in Russia. Spend your money on building roads in Sanjak or in Preševo or at the Drin River Valley. And that would be much better. Stop this kind of pro-Russian policy, break with Russia, come back to Europe, join NATO. That's European Serbia. Recognize Kosovo and join the Western mentality. Open up the society towards Western standards. Then you are very welcomed as well, because in principle there is a European Serbia. It's just dominated by Vucic and by Putin and by all these Russian proxies. Kosovo, of course, in NATO, it's a very good country. It has developed enormously the last years, and it's very progressing, and that's very positive. Ukraine, the heroes of Ukraine, the shield of Europe, very strong, and they are now EU candidate country, and that now, of course, adopt the euro and work hard to be together with Georgia and Moldova on the European track. But the first countries which have to join is, of course, the most advanced, and that's first of all Montenegro. Montenegro is by far the most advanced country, and I'm very happy for Montenegro to be very successful, and that will be the next steps in 2024 already to be inside the European Union. And here you see Bosnia. Of course, there is this Republika Srpska must be dissolved into 3 federal states. And that's nothing bad, It's just that the organization in 2 entities was not so good, and the Republika Srpska is stopping Bosnia to join NATO and the EU. That was never meant in the Dayton Agreement to be somehow blocking the future system. No. The idea was to protect the minorities, and they can be protected very well as well with 3 Bundesländers, like we have it in Austria, with Drin, Krajina, and Herzegovina, Southern Herzegovina. That's the future instead of this failed RS. Good NATO membership of Bosnia, of course, and Albania, very advanced to find a European consensus to overcome these toxic political divisions, and then to be the EU of 37, because that EU, I think the UK will find attractive as well in 2029. That's my overview and my mission, my vision here from the conclusion for my visit, and I'm looking very much forward to be in touch, and please support EU 37, support enlargement, fast track. It's great countries, but they need membership in the European Union. Thanks a lot. All the best. Bye.